Mgtow Millionaire Lesson 12. Welcome back to my little corner of the web. This is Focus Room and your host, back for another video. Today we're going to talk about the 3 F's and the next step in your journey towards a better tomorrow, financially speaking. Family, friends, and fools. If you don't know the term, this is basically a standard term to use when you're searching for investors or people that would support whatever idea is it that you're using to make yourself some money. The only question you need to ask is if you're up for it. Even though the previous videos in the series have been just basic snippets of ideas, examples, and stories, anecdotes that will help you have an idea of what you need to do, it's a starting point. Remember to have a plan, choose that plan, preferably on an area of things that you know very well, combined with something that you love, or better yet, be the thing that you love, which you are an expert at. Either way of those things, the next step is to set up a sales pitch. Prepare it. A PowerPoint presentation, a talk, just like I did now, some Excel spreadsheets, whatever it is required as you were going to sell the idea you're willing to execute to other people. You need to do that, at least internally, and prepare a private presentation. Even go as far as to film yourself doing it and making the pitch, and then watching it. Or actually pitching the idea to someone you trust for their opinion. See how capable are you of convincing other people. See how high is your level of charisma. See how solid are your arguments. Remember, in every pitch, in everything you try to sell, yourself, your ability, your knowledge, whatever it is, some people on the other end are just going to be automatically opposed, looking for something to find fault with whatever it is that you're saying or doing. That is the basic status of every sales pitch. That's why when salesmen go out, you do 100 visits and only a couple pan out. It's really hard. That's why you have marketing algorithms based on Facebook and YouTube and everything you do, so they can sell you the right product at the right time. That's when you speak on your phone, the phone records what you're saying, and then you see an advertisement of the thing you just spoke. Same thing here. It's time for you to prepare that pitch and do a sales pitch to somebody else with the idea, with all the things that we have discussed, your SWOT analysis, your intuition, and the things that you love. Combine them all and make one. Prepare a sales pitch. Use whatever method you need. Record yourself talking, write down ideas, do a PowerPoint presentation, as I said before, and get ready to pitch it to family, friends, and fools. The first step of presenting it to somebody else, or at least watching yourself pitch it to somebody else through video, even if it goes that far, it will help you know and see the holes you have in your reasoning, because it will point it out. There is no ironclad sure thing. If there were an ironclad sure thing, people will be throwing the money at you. But people only throw money at a sure thing, and a sure thing is someone that has a track record of making money, or a track record of doing whatever it is that you promise that you will be able to do. The track record is everything. Once you make your first million, the other millions come easy. Once you make your first 20,000, the next 5,000 come easy. It's just the way it is. Getting started is the hard part. Starting from the bottom of the barrel is what takes a lot of effort. The only way to make it easier is by using something you already know. So, for the next 2 or 3 days, create a PowerPoint presentation. Set it up, or create a presentation. Do anything you need in order to make a sales pitch. The greatest salesman always know how to sell whatever it is they're selling. And there's nothing easier to sell for anybody than to sell yourself. And I'm not meaning that you're going to be a prostitute or you're going to prostitute yourself. You know my drift. Anyway, that's a small video for today. A lot of times to think for you guys, and never give up. And F to those who don't put in the effort, even in the things they love, because they won't get anywhere. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you're all having a great time and enjoy the World Cup, because I certainly will. After all, I do love soccer. This is your host, Fucker Truman, signing off.